It's a piece called West Kent Blues, and it's about life growing up West London on an estate where I grew up. West Kent was a so-called sin bin. It was the type of place, if you didn't know it, yeah, you had good reason to be scared. You see, pieces delivery services refused to deliver. And cars left with radios and shop display was soon broken into. And unsuspecting post sorts passed them through with easy prey as unseen nooks and crannies hid young muggers. But no one felt sorry for them, not only were they rich, they were stupid. It was the type of place where everyone knew their neighbour. Local shopkeeper, the laundry owner, the dustbin man, and even the lollipop lady. And it was a mecca to kids who poured in from the surrounding areas. Why? Because of Thaxton Adventure Playground, with rickety towers that swayed on the wind and a BMX track that ran along the outside. It was a place of first loves, broken hearts, and lifelong scars. There were 3 types of houses. The 4 large concrete centurions standing over 15 feet high, the houses with gardens, and the masonettes. Somehow the 7 of us kids all managed to squeeze in. And I can remember standing next to my sister, staring out into the darkness, trying to figure out which teenage lovers were making love at a tower opposite our bedroom window. Eagerly gossip storing for the next day. There were the usual neighbourly disputes, arguments, burnt out cars, and even the odd hostage taken from time to time. One of the towers ended up on the evening news. Images of police clad in black fatigues, abseiling downwards, kicking in kitchen windows, hoping to discover the odd crack then, only to uncover a person couldn't crack on their kitchen table. Longers. He was this real tall, wiry Rastafarian, and he always invited some of us kids up to his house for a smoke. He'd play old reggae tunes and we'd listen intently as he put the world to rights. He died in that flat from carbon monoxide poisoning. It sunk into his lungs along with the weed he smoked. He fell off asleep with his girlfriend beside him. Rory, Irish, gifted a gab, funny as hell, he could make everyone laugh. Got caught in a lift with a crazed pit bull, tore into his pale white skin like raw chicken, and we all agreed that after that he was nowhere near as funny. Mark. His dad often staggered around the estate, kicking and punching the shit out of any of his 10 children he happened to bump into. So we'd warn him, "Hey Rory, your dad's coming!" And he'd hide out into the closest clip. Roll the clock forward, he spent most of his teens and beyond in and out of prison, in between sucking on crack pipes and stealing from his family. The baby fell out of the 5th floor of one of the blocks, managed to release the catch on the badly designed window. But miraculously, the baby bounced and survived, but the council did not heed the warning. So when Claire 17 slipped and fell, she did not bounce, she train crashed into the ground below. See, those were the days when innocence reigned, hope and fear. Those were the days when innocence reigned. Those were the days. You see, those were the days when my younger brother and sister, those were the days before my younger brother and sister, number 4 and 5 out of 7, developed a muscle wasting disease. They could run, jump, skip, superhero fly from the top of the stairs onto a mattress below, transforming bed sheets into villain busting capes, playing had they can outmaneuver everyone, twisting and turning with a type of athleticism that less able kids could only dream of. Those were the days when my elder sister and I would dance and sing along to her Motown tunes, microphone here, brush in hand, hit, swing and stand by me, whoa, stand by me. Mom starting upstairs, keep the noise down. That was when all 7 of us lived in the same house, under the same roof, and Rose was one large entity. Fuck with one of us and you fucked with us all. But after a while, the West Kent blues began to sink in. There was always someone who knew your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your granny, your granddad, or remembered you from primary, secondary, Sunday, and even Saturday school. So a lot of us left, seeking anonymity. But I miss those days, before Thaxton Adventure Playground was bulldozed to make way for new houses. I miss those days before drugs, mental illness, prison, and disability hit. When us estate kids were full of confidence and nothing and no one could harm us. Because those were the days when innocence reigned. Thank you.